Welcome to our demonstration on how to add NFS data stores to an existing VMware vSphere cluster using the web client. We'll begin by logging into the vSphere web client. On selecting the vCenter icon to view the inventory, we see that we have one cluster named Cluster 01. Within Cluster 01, we have 3 hosts configured and 5 local data stores. Here, we see that we have 2 data stores on host vSphere 101-1. 1 data store on host vSphere 101-2, and 2 data stores on host vSphere 101-3. Note that these are all local data stores, meaning they are only accessible from the host to which they are attached. There is currently no shared storage configured in this cluster. In order to protect virtual machines in this cluster with VMware HA, and in order to benefit from VM workload balancing capabilities provided by DRS, we need to run virtual machines on shared storage. Let's now add shared storage to the cluster by adding 2 NFS data stores. Go to the Related Objects tab, choose Data Stores, and click on the icon to create a new data store. We'll enter a name for the data store and select NFS, as this is an NFS data store. Next, we provide the IP address of the NFS server and the name of the export folder. Now we click Next. Here, we specify that we want the data store to be mounted on all 3 hosts in the cluster. Note that the web client allows us to add the NFS data store to all hosts in the cluster with a single operation. With the traditional vSphere client, we would need to repeat the step to add the NFS data store on each host in the cluster. Review the task, click Finish, and monitor the progress in the Recent Tasks column on the right. We can now see that the NFS data store named vSphere 101_100GB_A has been added. Let's repeat this process to add a second NFS data store. Again, we enter the name of the data store, choose the NFS type, provide the server and export folder, and click Next. We specify all the 3 hosts in the cluster, review the task, and click Finish. Here we see that the NFS data store named vSphere 101_50GB_A has been added. We can now create virtual machines on these NFS data stores and use VMware HA and DRS to provide high availability and load balancing for them. This concludes our demonstration on how to add NFS data stores to an existing VMware vSphere cluster using the web client. Thank you.